Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on the LI Sports Network. First of 3 games here on the North Rink. West Islip Lions, Longwood Lions, Developmental Division Hockey here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. It's Longwood in the white uniforms tonight who control the puck carry in, but enter offside. To start this game off, West Islip in their blue uniforms with the navy blue shoulder caps, gold numbers on the sleeves and back. Travis Quigley here to take you through the call tonight. Wally Mitchell working the camera for us here. Big hit thrown on the zone entry. Longwood right back out with it, and it's swept away in the neutral zone. Colton Skanga starting in the cage for Longwood. Liam Louviere in the net for West Islip. Skating into the zone, Luke Ventura. Shot goes wide. Off the backboards, Matthew Lella in front. Sticked aside by Skanga. Foot race out with it. Good speed to Barzo. It's a stick tied up. Now it's Veraldi who shoots. He scores. Lucas Veraldi makes it a 1-0 game. Less than a minute into this contest. Take another look here. The clearing attempt. Veraldi stops it up in the high slot and puts the wrist shot over the glove hand to give the Lions the advantage here in the first. Puck down, we're back live, and it's Cohen into the zone now. Stops up, a poke check away by Liam Plassman. West Islip 6-4 coming into tonight. Longwood 3-8. Dumped in cross corner. Big collision down there as that was Max Quartararo. Played the body and then he got knocked to the ice. Now skating it out is Izzo. Izzo backhands it across. Totans over the blue line. Walks and shoots. It's blocked. Thomas Allen in the lane. Back out front. Chance goes wide. Good opportunity off the stick of Dishley. Mason McLaughlin up the boards. As he's just trying to clear the zone. Stopped up just inside the blue and played back out by Rappaport. He'll settle it down once again. Throw it off the far wall. Icing called. .208 played here in period number 1. Longwood up 1-0 here in the early going of this hockey game. The West Islip Lions right off the draw, racing through. Panicia trying to split the defense. Skanga will cover the puck up. Turning shot off the face-off. That one's going to be blocked. Another try pushed aside. Now from the point, not much on that one for Vardaro. Stidham looking to clear. Gets the puck out, stumped right back in. And Scarangella on it first. Trying to break it out through the middle. Slowed up by Vardaro. Now a foot race. Weir scoops it up. On the back check, got the stick lifted by a diving Vardaro to break him up. No shot there. Puck steered into the corner. That's great hustle on the back check. Stidham puts it beyond the net. Scarangelo across to hold the blue for a second. Now West Islip force it out, and they have numbers. Panicia trying to slide it middle and cutting across. Riley Orme. Great defensive play going the other side this way for the Longwood Lions. Both sides doing what they can to stop grade A chances. And now we're going to have a penalty called here. Tripping going on West Islip, and Longwood will go on the power play.
shot right off the faceoff goes wide. That came off the tape of Veraldi. West Islip will send it 200 feet. Foot race for the puck. Ventura is going to meet it on the boards, and he's going to walk out of the corner with it. Shoots. He scores! A shorthanded snipe for Ventura, and it's 1-1. One game here on the North Rink as Ventura scores shorthanded to tie things up. Big goal for West Islip there, as we still got over a minute left on this power play chance for Longwood. Well, it's West Islip who sent it all the way down once more. Back on it first was Allen, taken by Ventura. Around the net, settles, goes up top to the point now. Baccio, big slap shot, goes wide. Had Lela in front trying to set the screen. McLaughlin sends it back down behind his own net. Longwood trying to get out of their own end here. Still on the power play. Big hit thrown on the boards. Ventura took that one from Sobarzo. Goes all the way around. Aiden McLaughlin takes it off the yellow and will skate it over the red. Enters the offensive zone. Fires a wrist shot. Scores! Aiden McLaughlin on the power play. 2-1 for Longwood, 5:13 into the first. Just over the line and putting pucks on net. Louvier's trying to steer it to the corner, and it ends up going top shelf instead. Unlucky for the West Islip netminder. McLaughlin gonna take that one. 2-1 lead for the Longwood Lions. Back we go. Chance here for West Islip. It's going to be denied. Turning it back on net. They score! A quick response again, and it's 2-2. Just pinballing around in the offensive zone. Plasman gets it at the point, turns and fires. And it skips past Colton Skanga. 2-2. What a start to this hockey game. I know Gabe Takuri's at home having a fun time right now running the social media for LISN. Thank you to West Islip and Longwood for keeping him busy. Dishley almost picking that one off. Longwood take possession back over the blue, 3-on-3. Shot goes just wide from Quateraro. Quateraro takes it back. That's Julian in the corner with Max. Out front, Cohen by himself. Toe save! Back from the point. That goes just wide. We stay knotted at 2. Puck in the corner. Up to Dishley. Can't backhand it out. Back into the corner. Cohen goes wide after receiving it from Orme. Now it's pushed out of the zone. Racing ahead is Liam Plasman. Plasman fans on the wrist shot. Plasman keeps driving the feet though. Takes it away from Orme out front. No shot there for Totans. Backhanded aside by Scarangella.
West Islip keep it in. Bardaro shoots, stick save. It's West Islip possessing in the corner, trying to work it out. Nothing there for Totans, couldn't find the lane up the circle as it skated out and pushed in by Quadraro. Cohen trying to push it low for Max. Julian now trying to turn and fire, came off the heel. Totans fans on the clearing attempt. Pardon me, that's Dishley who fanned. Max Quadraro, pad save. Liam Louvier. Quadraro for Cohen out of the corner. Dishley intercepts and sends it out. Going to be touched up by Allen, so no icing. And with a full head of steam, Panicia scoops up the loose puck out to the high slot. And Weir pokes it away to the boards. Clearing attempt held by Von Thaden. Back down behind the net of Skanga. It's Panicia. Curls. Puts it back to the corner. Out to the slot. Hits a skate. Battle continues and it's forced out by Julian Quadraro. Continues the pressure on the back. Shot goes wide. Gonna get another chance here. And it's broken up by Rappaport. Panicia skating it out. Slides the pass for Von Thaden over the blue for Montroni. Chances blocked. Pinching, keeping it alive and getting a wrist shot. In was Izzo. And a breadbasket save for Skanga. Let's go back, take a look at the stop in front by Louvier. Was oh so close to being a 3-2 game. Cohen solo in the slot. Tried to fool him with the changeup and just flexed out that right pad to keep this game knotted. Longwood win it. Izzo knocks the bouncing puck down, keeps it in. He's trying to put a shot on, just couldn't get enough mustard on it. West Islip back into the zone. They'll take possession. Racing in. Montroni beats one. Trying to split through two. Shoots. It goes off the post. West Islip almost make it 3-2. 5:40 to go in the opening period. Out slot. Save. Rebound doesn't go. Big stop Skanga from the point. Slap shot goes wide. Rappaport across to keep it in. Allen jumps and clears. Izzo back to collect and regroup for West Islip. A long pass to Matroni. Montroni continues wide. Pad save Skanga. Rebound scooped by McLaughlin. Couldn't clear. Rappaport dumps it back into the weak side. Luca Montroni first his touch. Puts it to the goal line. Swept aside Stidham. McLaughlin jumps. Trying to clear. He does as Weir gets tied up with Izzo. Foot race and Weir using the size advantage on Izzo, but Izzo using the speed to get the angle right. Puck on the wall. Stidham in to help. Trying to work it to the point. Ventura takes it away. West Islip making a change, so Ventura solo right now. Top of the circle shoots off the skate of Skanga. Ventura slides it up for Baccio. That one goes off of Scarangella and out of play. Look at the chance for Montroni. Beats the first defender, splits back through on the forehand, sneaks through Skanga, and just dinks off the post. We stay 2-all. West Islip win the draw, but it comes back to the red. They'll bring it to their own blue and regroup. McLaughlin continuing his F1 as Baccio skates into the zone, stops up top of the circle, backhands it across the slot. Pitching in and shooting, Garofolo went wide. Garofolo down behind to Mercarella. Mercarella couldn't get clean possession. Had defense all over, but it's back low. Thanks to the successful pinch backdoor try under the stick of Mercarella. Retakes it back and cycles it around to Lella. Matthew Lella. Feeling the pressure, throws a little reverse hit as it's cycled back to the corner by Garofola. Garofola gonna have to keep it in one more time, use the skate,
Sabarzo, though, collects and wheels out. Nice move at neutral ice. 2-on-0. Sabarzo looking across from McLaughlin. Taken down while trying to get the pass across. No penalty coming up here. We do have a penalty coming now, going against Longwood, and West Islip will go on the power play with 3:11 remaining in the first. Our opening goal, Veraldi from Sabarzo. Ventura unassisted, response shorthanded. Aiden McLaughlin from Mason McLaughlin on the power play makes it 2-1 for Longwood. 27 seconds later, Liam Plashman unassisted. And with 3:11 left, Sabarzo gets called for a delay of game penalty. Serving a 2-minute minor. Izzo, after the face-off win, puts it well over the net. Fanning on the pass out of the corner was Totans. Pinching to keep it in was Vardaro. He did. Totan settles it down. Rings it off the side of the net. Got a lot on that wrist shot, and I'm not sure Skanga saw it. There was a healthy screen in front of him. Dishley turns and fires. Skanga keeps it out. Faceoff's one back. Lions keep it in. It's West Islip. Totan settles it down, turns and shoots. Glove save for Skanga. Shot right off the face-off. Skanga's going to drop it, keep it moving. It's going to allow Longwood to clear the zone. Dump back in, hits Dishley offside on the West Islip Lions. West Islip controlling the puck off the faceoff once again. Izzo weaving into the zone. Shot stopped by Skanga. Draws one back, a D-to-D pass. Vardaro shoots. Was looking for a stick in front. Back to the point, Izzo. Goes across the seam. Dishley turns on the backhand pad. Save. Skanga covers. Pass is blocked by Stidham, comes out to the red. West Islip must reset. Just 30 left on the power play here. Dumped in, first back for it. Orme. Rappaport on the keep. Into the corner. Jumped over Von Daden's stick, tied up with Orme. Now out to the slot. Montroni denied, now turns and shoots. Skanga, great stop there. That chance is blocked. Weir with a big hit thrown. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Into the slot again. Montroni gets the stick lifted. Turning shot goes wide. That was a rip from Panicia. Final minute of the first. Up to the point, it's Rappaport. No lane, has to wrap it hard around the boards. Panicia, point, Baccio. Off a body on the way. Stays in behind. with Panicia once more to the point. Landon Baccio settles, shoots just over the net. Might have taken a deflection on the way. Back down low, 25 to go for Baccio one more time. Settles, it's blocked. Sabarzo puts it out to the far blue, and it's a foot race ahead. Back Rappaport, Weir helping out though. Shoots, pad, save. 12 seconds to go. Sabarzo takes it, turning shot blocked. Rappaport collects possession, puts it out to neutral ice. That'll do it for the first. 2-2 after one. We'll be back in a moment. Here, Longwood, West Islip, Developmental Hockey in the SCHSHL, live on the LI Sports Network. Lions versus Lions, back for period two. West Islip and Longwood tied at 2 after 15 minutes of play. Back and forth action to get us going. Ventura puts it out to the slot as West Islip are looking for an early goal. Longwood skating it out. Quadraro puts it in. That's Max. Had Julian with him to the right. Back down the boards by Allen. Curling Cohen. Shot goes wide. Julian Quadraro first to it, takes a poke from Vardaro, and he'll steal the puck away. And Vardaro buzzing down the ice. Gonna get a one-on-one chance. Continues wide, pad save, rebound, Skanga says no. Great take here by Vardaro. And it's Mercarella driving that back door. Skanga gets across. Mercarella didn't get all of it. And the netminder keeps it out. Back down the boards. Pushing it in Lella. Mercarella's going to get there first. Minute gone here in the middle period. Up for Ventura. Trying to walk it off the wall. Pops out to Quadraro. Ventura takes it back. Allen steps up on them quickly, closing off the space. Max Quadraro driving wide. Max Quadraro took a big hit from Vardaro. And we're going to take a pause here. He got caught off balance a little bit trying to make that pass. So never want to see this. We're going to take a quick pause here while the trainer takes a look at Max, make sure that he's okay. 13:37 to play here in the second.
A massive round of applause for Max Quadraros. He's back up on his feet, heads back to the bench under his own power. We always love to see that. And I even saw his teammate Thomas Allen skated over, asked him if he was okay. He gave him a head nod and a thumbs up, said, "I'm good." Never want to see anybody getting injured, but it's always good when we can see them get off under their own power. And hopefully we see Max back out here in a little bit after recollecting himself. We're back underway here in period 2, and it's going to be West Islip getting it out of their own end. Longwood resetting. Allen up the boards. Unable to keep possession with Schwab. Izzo races through neutral ice. Cuts back outside with a shot on net, and Skenga will make another stop here in the second. Dishley with the shot right off the draw, saves Skenga. Backhand from Plasman. Skips past the net. Weak side wrap. Baccio trying to hold the line, unable to. Slows it at the red though. Trying to cut into the offensive zone, just swept away, and West Islip enter offside. One to Dishley's gonna skate across, now enters to the middle. Totan's right on his tape. He shoots, punched away by Colton Skenga. Dishley looking for Totan's again, clearing attempt. Baccio stops it up. Now it takes a skip out of the zone. D to D for Izzo. Izzo with a head fake, now up the boards. Totan's enters. Totan's trying to cut through. Scarangella knocks it off the stick. Stidham. Pass is intercepted by Plasman. Overskates the puck. Stidham trying to win it back. Cross corner. Orme hard off the wall. Baccio's going to pinch to keep it in. Kicks across. Izzo now collects. Back in front. Skenga loses his footing. It's kicking around in the blue paint. Now behind the net to Scarangella. He'll cut the net and wheel. Scarangella across to Weir. Collects and shoots. Shoulder save for Louviere. Up for Stidham. Just came off the stick. West Islip put it to neutral ice again. And it's Izzo. He's got some good pace. To the outside, shot blocked. Orme in the lane, the defender gets across in time. Dishley over, plays the body, gonna get called for a penalty here. Roughing call on Dishley, power play for Longwood. 1 for 1 tonight on the power play. Power play begins. D to D pass. Allen wants a one-timer, goes wide. Stuck on the side of the net. Both teams swiping at it. Allen going to keep the clearing attempt in. Puts to the top of the circle. Sabarzo just misses. McLaughlin now up to the point. The McLaughlins have a catch. Aiden and Mason. Mason missed the target. Oh, pardon me, that was Aiden. West Islip going to get the puck out. Mason McLaughlin first back for Longwood. And all over him is going to be Panicia.
runs into him. Panici is going to take the puck away for Von Thaden, goes through his stick, and Rappaport backhands it in. Allen collects it in the corner. Backhand from McLaughlin. Still applying a ton of pressure. We got another penalty coming up as West Islip touch up, and it's going to go 5-on-3 now for the next minute and 1. Tripping call on Panicia, who was buzzing around on that penalty kill, trying to force a turnover in that offensive zone, and then ends up taking a penalty in the process. So 5-on-3 for a minute 1. Can Longwood capitalize and regain the lead here? They went up 1-0. West Islip tied. They went up 2-1. West Islip tied again, and it's West Islip who will clear. Scarangella around his own net, starts the breakout, looking for Veraldi. Izzo read it and jumps. Swatted back to the red for McLaughlin. McLaughlin throws it in deep. Sabarzo and Izzo race after it. 30 to go on the 5-on-3. Trying to clear Montroni. Scarangella on the keep in. Walks and shoots. Off target. Aiden McLaughlin trying to go through the seam. Jumps over Izzo's twig, who was looking to intercept. Sabarzo spins up to the point. Scarangella to Mason McLaughlin. Tries to step into it. Fanned on it. It's a little out in front. 2 seconds and 1. 5-on-4 power play now. McLaughlin trying to get a shot. Montroni looking to clear. Got the stick lifted. Izzo's chance blocked by Sabarzo. Third chance to try. They do clear this time around. And it's Ventura who cuts off Scarangella and takes the puck. Ventura then gets the stick lifted. Skanga out to cover. He does. 38 seconds left on the power play for Longwood. To the corner for the Longwood Lions. West Islip getting on it quickly, and we got a penalty coming up on Longwood here. Now we're going to go to 4-on-4 for 31 seconds. And then West Islip is going to get a power play chance. Max Quateraro headed to the box. Shots one. Ventura with the deflection. Pad save for Skanga. 4-on-4 for the next 20 seconds, and then West Islip will get a power play. Orme clears it all the way down. Won't be an icing as it's right on net. Louviere takes the whistle. Longwood win the faceoff. Orme out to the slot. Taken away, and now a stretch pass. Ventura is off on a break. Allen racing back to catch him. Ventura instead is catched by Orme. Great hustle. Cross ice pass. Shot goes wide. Down to the goal line. Ventura to the middle. Julian Quateraro intercepts. It's a power play again here for West Islip as it's fired 200 feet. Power play breakout here for West Islip. Put off the wall by Totans. Pardon me, that's Baccio. Quateraro forces the turnover, looking for Cohen, missed the stick. Lela turns up ice. Half the game gone, half of it to go. It's still tied up 2-2. Delayed offside on the West Islip Lions. Allen gonna race after it, collect. Cuts to the middle, trying to clear. Pass behind Cohen. Dump back in by Lella. Foot race for it. Allen there. D to D. Lella jumps down on it. Puts it past Orme into the far corner. Ventura up to the point. That shot stopped up by Skanga, who holds for the whistle. A tick over 20 seconds left on the power play. We got a goalie change coming up for West Islip as Connor Frey will get the second half of this one for the West Islip Lions. Liam Louviere just giving up the 2 goals back in the first. Made a big stop in that first period that held the score at 2-2. And a nice save here in the third again, keeping us held at that score line. So good performance tonight for you, Liam Louviere. Out front, Frey gets his first test. He'll cover it quick. Back to 5-on-5 hockey we go as the power play expires. 6.5 remaining in the second. Back with Mason McLaughlin. Chips it off the boards. Plasman settles it down. Couldn't clear. We are on goal. He scores! Longwood kill off the penalty and then regain the lead. It's 3-2. That's weird, just trying to get pucks on net, and tough for the netminder Frey to read there. A looping shot came up and ended up taking a bounce before it even met Frey. Certainly not easy to read if you're a netminder, and Longwood will take a 3-2 lead here, thanks to the goal from Weir. West Islip has done it all night, though. They've responded quick. Can they do it again? Here's an opportunity just over the net for Totans. Trying to recover his own rebound. Got tied up with Scarangello. That allows Stidham to scoop the puck. Max Weir's goal unassisted. Big collision of players up on the half boards. Plasman rolls off the wall with it. Shots broken up over the stick of Totans, who swept at it. Longwood look to break out. Mason McLaughlin skates over the blue. Onside. Mason McLaughlin shot hits the side of the net. Totans collects. Backhand. Settled down. Off target for Schwab. Frey takes the hop off the wall. Covers it up. Little over 5 remaining in the second. And it's a 3-2 lead for the Longwood Lions. West Islip. Chance to skate this puck out. Over the blue. Shot misses. Now from the point. Glove save for Skanga. Read that one well. West Islip entered tonight 6-4, 12 points. Longwood 3-8. An OT win. That shot hits a body. Wrapped around the boards. D-to-D pass. It's Izzo. Trying to float it in the air. Glove down by Allen. Swept away by Orme. Held in the zone by Baccio. If Longwood can win this game, they'll close the gap to third place to just 4 points, where KPC and West Islip are currently tied at 12. Icing called there. If West Islip win this game, they'll jump ahead of KPC, take sole possession of third, and be 2 points back on second place Northport. Got 4:13 remaining in the second period. It's been a great contest to kick things off here on the north side at the rinks in Hauppauge. Monday Night Hockey in the SCHSHL. Long shot from the point. Once again, right in the breadbasket of Skanga. Big blast from the point, saved. Rebound, they score!
They tie it up again. 3-all on the rebound, Panicia.
That was a big blast from the point. And Skanga made the initial stop, and it was Thomas Panicia getting on top of the rebound first. 3-3 hockey game. Longwood trying to get right back in. West Islip take it away, limit the opportunity. Scarangella in the corner, intercepted now by Mason McLaughlin in the slot, who turns north. McLaughlin, pressure on the back, knocked to the ice as West Islip look to clear. It's held by Cohen. Shot, missed the net. Chipped out of the zone by Panicio. Von Thaden and Cohen after it, right in front of the West Islip bench. They got to stop up, delayed offside here. McLaughlin. Looking for the stretch pass. Cohen chops it ahead. Max Quateraro trying to go back for Cohen. Pass is blocked. Good to see Max Quateraro back out here. 2-on-1 chance developing for West Islip. Panicia to the outside. Misses the net. Montroni's there on the hash marks. Pass is blocked. Scarangella's going to look rapid weak side. Pinching in was Vardaro. Max Quateraro does enough to get it out. Delayed offside again. Stretch pass beyond Cohen's reach. Icing does get waved off. Rappaport around his own net to start the breakout. Looking for a long pass, almost picked off by Julian Quateraro. Instead goes to Montroni. He'll cut in and shoot, blocked Scarangella. Montroni, fans on one. Another one out front. Ventura backhand try. Skanga covering it up. 1:59 left. Almost 2 periods down here. It's Longwood and West Islip tied up at 3. Developmental division hockey in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Travis Quigley here on the call with Wally Mitchell operating the camera for us. One back to the point. Izzo's shot is blocked by Allen. Stays in the zone. Allen with another block off to the corner. Orme settles it down. Pass hits Allen in the skates. Ventura trying to dig it free. Swatted out. Orme with the chance. Goes back door. Skanga with the save. Gets across on Lela. Ventura wins it back. Pushed to the corner by Garafola. Allen first on it, trying to put it back where it came from. Stolen Lela. Lela into the slot. Pass gets blocked. Longwood clear. Pass over the stick of Weir. Izzo. Razzle dazzle through neutral ice. Now cuts in and shoots. He scores!
Izzo gives West Islip their first lead of the night. It's 4-3. Pardon me, second lead of the night. Great take by Izzo there. And he makes it a 4-3 hockey game on the low wrist shot that skips past Skanga late in the second. Puck's gonna be turned over. Lella picks one off after Scarangella fanned on it. Lella, goal line for Ventura. Toe drag around McLaughlin. Backdoor try, save, rebound still there, swept off the goal line. That shot gets blocked to Barzo. 40 seconds to work with, and he's got a ton of speed. Driving wide, shoots it, save Frey, puck still free. Scooped up Izzo, and now he'll buzz out of the zone. Less than 30 now, Izzo, inside out fake, shoots, save made. Rebound swept aside, it pops up, comes out to neutral ice, dumped back in by Garafola. Almost a breakaway chance for Longwood. High flip, it's knocked down. Mercarella skates back in. One last chance. Mercarella waits for Ventura. Redirected just wide. And we go to intermission. 4-3 the score. West Islip over Longwood. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly for the third period. Third period underway. West Islip with a 4-3 lead, trying to extend it early in this period. Longwood looking to get it out and get this scoreline tied once again. Stretch pass from Max Quateraro from Julian. Out of the corner. Julian, one-timer, just missed. Got a delayed penalty coming up here as West Islip touch up and Longwood go back on the power play. Never mind, instead of it being a power play, interference call one way and an unsportsmanlike call the other way, and we're just going to stay 5-on-5 here. Nothing up on the board. 5 aside for both teams. 38 seconds gone by here. It's Longwood who got to the puck first off the draw. It's poked into the West Islip zone. They clear it out immediately. Mason McLaughlin across. Max Quadraro onto the stick of Cohen. Cohen gets tied up, continues to drive wide. Chance is blocked, and it will be collected by Totans, who wheels out. Totans, 2-on-2 with Ventura. Nice move to the backhand, stopped up Skanga. Wholesale line change for Longwood. Fresh D pair out for West Islip. Two varsity games coming up next here on the LI Sports Network. As Longwood get it out, and it's going to be a breakaway chance for Weir. He's in, gets tied up, arm up, penalty shot coming. Weir with a penalty shot opportunity to tie it at 4. How rare do you see this? We're gonna get a penalty shot chance to tie the game just 2 minutes and 24 seconds into the third. Seems like everybody on the ice is still confused. Even the netminder, Connor Frey, was confused as to what was going on. He started to head to the bench. It's going to be a penalty shot on the whistle. Max Weir collects with speed, coming right down the middle of the ice. Makes the move to the backhand. Denied! Frey makes the save and gets swarmed by his teammates. It stays 4-3. Waited him out the whole way and makes the right pad stop. Took a peek behind him just to be sure. And arms up as his teammates come out to celebrate. Still a chance here. Schwab fires, pad save, rebound in the paint. Izzo pushes it behind. West Islip hunkering down here. Now a block shot, 2-on-1. Ventura with the pass over, settling it down with the chance. Not going for Totans. Izzo holds it, chance blocked. Plasman keeps it in. Great hustle. That one off a skate. Now Longwood clear. Izzo will regroup. Curls it back into the zone. Icing going to be waved as he was on the right side of the red when he put it north. Longwood get the puck out. West Islip put it right back in. Clearing attempt. Ventura slows it down. It's Veraldi who looks to buzz now. Veraldi. Over to Schwab. Schwab on a wrist shot. Push to the corner. Rappaport up the boards. Orme keeps it in. Back down low. Schwab with a poke at it. Rappaport takes it. Hard up the wall and out with the help of Ventura. Ventura off the wall, walks and shoots. Went wide. Scarangella trying to clear. It's put back down low to Panicia. Panicia, nice move. Pad save, rebound. Beautiful stop for Skanga, 2 in a row. Panicia fends off a check. That shot rolled up on him as he let it go and ends up skipping all the way out into his own zone. Rappaport will regroup. Looking through the middle, intercepted McLaughlin. Backhanding it ahead, Totans. Off the bench, Panicia.
Panicia in 2-on-2 to Ventura, just out of reach. They'll take it off the board, stop up, shot blocked. Still with it, West Islip. Kept in Baccio. Baccio, shot, save Skanga, rebound still there. Backdoor try, Skanga save, rebound, they score! Ventura makes it 5-3. Great initial save from Skanga, and Ventura collects the rebound and pots it home. 2-goal advantage for West Islip with 11 minutes remaining in the third period. Poked ahead, Montroni skates in, knocked off the stick. Cohen turns up ice with it. Cohen stops up short. Looking back door, and it's broken up by Landon Baccio. He's gonna wheel the net. Baccio splits through two, trying to get a shot off. Skanga save, takes the whistle. Back to the point, Baccio's shot off target. Still skipping around, and he's gonna be scooped up by Cohen. Cohen's pass blocked by Montroni. Curls back into the O-zone. Scarangella looks to put it back behind his own net. Funny bounce, Skanga back in time to make the save. Another one on goal, that's deflected, they score! 6-3 West Islip now. Stepping up to keep it in, Garafola. Montroni's shot off a stick of a Longwood Lion. Changed course on Skanga and goes to the back of the net. 3-goal advantage now for West Islip. They're gonna enter offside. Less than 10 to play now in the third. West Islip put it in, chance here. Saves Skanga on the wrister from Panicia. Stidham driving forward, knocked off his stick. Stop at the red. Skating into the zone, broken up by the Longwood defense. Nice play by Byrne at the blue, combining with Stidham. Pushed ahead, it's Montroni. Montroni puts the wrist shot wide. Trying to spin it back in front was Panicia, just came off the toe of the stick. Weak side wrap. Splitting through Vardaro. Vardaro stolen and cleared by Scarangella. Izzo back. Looking long with the pass. Stidham trying to slow it. Vardaro back over the blue. Weir slows him up. Wraparound try. Save made. Puck still free. Stidham wraps it around the wall. Ventura's going to keep it in. Give and go. Back to Ventura. Poke check Weir. Return to the point for Izzo. Izzo with a wrister. Hits a leg. Goes behind the net to Lela. Lela for Ventura. Ventura takes a bump on the wall. Secondary help from Schwab, but he's going to get called for a penalty. Power play West Islip coming up. D-to-D pass for Vardaro. Shot gets blocked. He's going to try to backhand it deep. It's settled by the Longwood Lions. Dished ahead, and Sabarzo wheels. Sabarzo over the blue. Shot hits a stick, goes to the corner. Weir's on it first. Settles back low, and Izzo breaks it up. And gets buzzing. Izzo over the line with the shot, fought off Skanga. Put around the boards. Izzo back to the slot. Mercarella trying to get a shot through. Skanga, glove save, keeps it moving. Sabarzo settles, plenty of time and space, and will throw it 200 feet. Frey, quick pass out to Vardaro. And Izzo catches up to it, quick head fake. Numbers for West Islip on the zone entry. Izzo trying to cut through again. Sabarzo with a big check. Ventura stops it on the boards. Back for Izzo at the point. Slap shot through, redirects to the corner. Almost dangerous there. Back up top for Vardaro. He'll wind and fire. Chances blocked. Clearing attempt just out of the zone. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Offside called. With 25 seconds left on the man advantage. Puck kept in the zone. Garofola's shot. Off into the corner. Cohen picks that one. Longwood clear. Not enough juice, so no icing. As it's 5-on-5 once again. Quadraro flips it into the zone. West Islip quickly right back out. Dishley cuts to the middle. Trying to slide it across for Totans. Missed the tape. He'll collect now and take it down the boards. Interception. Through the middle of the ice to Scarangella. Wide, takes a bump from Plasman. And penalty going to be called here. Longwood going to go, not sure what that was. Longwood going to go on the power play. Longwood down by 3. Could certainly use one on this power play chance. As Rappaport's going to look to clear after Sabarzo fanned on the shot attempt. Longwood keep it in. Sabarzo splits through. Shot blocked by Rappaport. Puts it off the wall. Orme holds the line. Out to the slot. Backhander just missed for Veraldi. Totans collects and clears. Final 5 minutes here in this developmental game. SCHSHL collects and has a lot of speed. Over the blue. SCHSHL's shot well off target. Veraldi trying to get there. Pass middle to Vardaro. Puts it to neutral ice. Quid head fake. And it's pushed ahead. On the zone entry, Veraldi across. Sabarzo's shot will be swallowed up by Frey. Goal line, chance, hits the post. Back in front, that one's blocked off. Panicia trying to skate it out solo right now. Splits through, and now driving wide. Stops up at the dot. Drops it back to the point. Vardaro fights to keep the puck in. 3:30 to go in regulation. Longwood get it out, looking for a stretch pass, nobody home. Gonna give Baccio room to buzz. Taken away from him though. Veraldi puts it back in, offside. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. 3-goal lead for West Islip. Inching closer to securing victory tonight. Puck gets cleared out, foot race for it. McLaughlin with Rappaport. As Rappaport puts it to the red line. Back in comes Quadraro, trying to drive wide. Stops up, on goal, Frey covers. West Islip break out. They have the numbers. Pass broken up by Orme. Into the slot. SCHSHL has the stick in the lane. Icing wave. Quadraro gets the stick on it. Pass taken away by Panicia. Panicia cuts into the zones. Poke check. Montroni following it up. Shoots, saved by Skanga. SCHSHL to Quadraro. Izzo knocks that pass down. Back in, Von Thaden takes a check from Orme. Von Thaden still with possession. To the point for Rappaport. Hard off the back wall. Pops out to Montroni. Takes a bump as the shot hit a skate. Rappaport on the keep it. Fires it around. Now up top to the point for Izzo. Izzo going to be forced out to neutral ice. Will dump the puck back in. Longwood reset things. Over the blue. It's Schwab. Schwab to the net. Frey covers. Exactly 1 minute left here in this hockey game. Final minute. Big one-time blast over the head of Frey. Puck keeps moving. Garafola up the boards. Weir trying to keep it. Steps up on it. And now it's backhanded to the red for Ventura. Ventura trying to protect the puck while racing to the net. Puts it just off the post. Marcarello was waiting in the slot, trying to get the pass, and ended up being blocked. 20 seconds left. Weir poked away from him. Recovered by Schwab. Shot is blocked by Vardaro. 10 seconds to go. Stidham to the slot. Vardaro again steers it aside. Stidham once more to the slot. Under the stick of Byrne. 2 seconds and 1, and that will do it. West Islip picking up the 6-3 win tonight over Longwood. Season series now split at 1 apiece. Longwood picked up the 3-0 win back in October. 6-3 win here in December for West Islip. Longwood Lions back in action January 7th, 6 p.m. against Northport Huntington. So for our Longwood Lions fans tuning in tonight, want to wish you all happy and healthy holiday season. Enjoy the New Year's celebration, and we'll see you guys on January 7th. West Islip Lions fans back with you on Wednesday night, the 17th. So just 2 nights away for the opening game over on the south side, 6 p.m. start. West Islip taking on Northport. 6-3 the final score. Varsity matchup coming up next. St. Germain Connecticut will end the night with Ward Melville and Smithtown. On behalf of Wally Mitchell, I'm Travis Quigley. Have a great rest of the night, everybody, and we'll see you next time here on the LI Sports Network.